you, welcome to Geekism. In today's foundation, we'll be spending some time training up our fledgling military in the hope we can send them out and grab some of that sweet, sweet renown. Whilst they're out there fighting the good fight, we'll check in on our monastery. We have a new stained glass window to build. And assuming our military mission is successful, and that's a big assumption I'm afraid, we will use that renown to build a new military base right in the middle of the town. The hospitorium is first up then. I don't really know what it does. I'm just going to put it in. Does what she said. Let's have a look. We go into here, go to sub-buildings, and go to hospitorium. Don't want to just keep working around this way. Want a building over here. Going to put a building over here. Going to bring the apiary into the structure, I think. All right. Let's go. Rustic hut. Rustic stone. Still a little bit off that. Okay. Let's go for the modern... What is it, that one? Modern? Modest passageway. Modest passageway sits here. And then on the edge of that passageway sits this. Whoop. Doesn't it? It does. Look at this. T. T means that I can turn snapping on and off. That's so good. I love you guys for telling me how to do this stuff. Okay, we'll leave that open there. That can be a little bit of fence. Over to that. We need a slight entrance on here. Oh, actually not an entrance, but we need a build. We need something on there just to kind of break up the big. We'll actually have the entrance over this side, I think. Modest gate major. How's that? That looks pretty good. And I don't think this one has a church. Has a steeple. Sorry, it does have a chimney though. I think. Does it? Does it have a chimney? Oops. Oh my goodness! It got rid of the whole thing. We might be able to snap it back onto where it was meant to be. There we go. Thanks to the doorway. That is what we want to do. No. What on earth has happened here? Alright, let's just get rid of that. Oh, that's right again now. Okay, cool. Well, let's put that back in. Oops. That way. There. Well, maybe we do have it come all the way out. Sure. And then we'll put a chimney on the side of it. Yeah. That looks good. That can be the kitchen bit. So how do they get into this? Oh yeah, there's a door there. That's fine. Alright. Is this whole thing a bit too close to... oh no, that's outside the territory. I don't want to put it there though. Let's go there. It might be a little bit too close to the apiary. That's fine. I think it needs a door on the side, actually. I do. I'm looking at it and I think it needs a door on the side. Let's just put a little door in. There. That's fine. They'll never use this one, but it is what it is. Oh, now, see, looking at it now, I think it does need a church tower. Oh, a wooden, but this is a little wooden one. It's fine, right? The problem is that it's going to cover up the door, but I suppose we can... I feel like that never sort of clicks like it should. There we go. Then we're going to have to retake the door out. Is that it? No. Let me set the door off a minute. There you go. Put you back in. Oops. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Why am I... What's going wrong? Why am I an idiot? Modest gateway. Back in, please. Thank you. Church honours. Now that... Does that now stay in the middle? No, it doesn't. Does it? It has to still come over here, I think. There we go. And then we can't put that on without it looking a little silly. What other doorway options do we have? Does that sit onto the tower? Fine. Yes. Okay. That I'm more happy with. go ahead and get started on that. We'll also do what we said we were going to do with these things. Here's one. That's slowly happening. I don't know why the game was paused. It shouldn't have been. So that's going to happen there. I also did replace these doors with the closing ones. They do look a little better, I think. And I think these might need some sort of like an airlock almost. We'll actually have a thing where they can come through and then they come through another one, I think. That's fine. So we have that one there. We have that one there. We also need one over here that we said we'll do, so we'll put that one in place as well. The reason I'm doing this is because what I want when it unlocks eventually when we get the military up high enough, I want to be able to do fancy stuff in the middle here, and maybe we'll come back out to these and use them. But for now, I think we probably won't so much. So we will add a sub-building of a fortified keep, and we will have the door going that way. We'll put a roof on it because we have to. And then we'll have a couple of little buildings. I know that there's more to come with these, you see, so I'm just sort of happy to not do too much with them just yet. We'll have this door on this one to keep it a little different from the other one, but we'll also do a door there as well. That's cool. And can we get the nice... Does that really go there? No, that should... Can this be pulled up? There we go. That makes more sense. Okay, well, let's do that here as well. Because we probably won't have much else over here. So these are just the way of this working. I do like these little camps, even though I don't think they do much. They just kind of break up the ground a little. Do a couple of weapon stands here. Whee! Some bows. Because eventually we'll have like training operations and stuff. All of that can get put in. Not worried about anything up there. So we'll build that, and we'll come back and put the what's it called, the walls in where we need to. And then I think the only other place we really need one right now is over here. I don't really want to go further this way just yet, although we are starting to get close. Let's see what territory looks like. We can just do... Yeah, let's just do that. That's fine. And then what we'll actually come and do is we'll clear this area out with extraction here. That's fine. Make sure we still have stone in when we come to take this back out again. So we'll have that there, and then we have to actually get rid of all of this. And this is awful. But we have to get rid of all of these, because what we really want is all of those people to spend an absolute age. I mean, maybe not that one, but spend an absolute age going to their job and then walking all the way over here to cut down one tree and then going home again. But that's what we need to happen. It's just this is the cost of furthering our town. We'll do one more keep here. This time we'll have the keep on the water itself. Make sure the door is right. It is. There we go. Stick a roof on it. And we'll have a... Whoops. Quarters come off this one. There we go. Just cover the windows up. I don't hate that. Now, can we get away with not having one of those big doors? We could just have something like this. Because it really doesn't have much else to do with that space, does it? Unless we put something on it. Let's do one of those. That's quite good. And then, yeah, I think that's probably it as well, really. Can we put a... Let's just see. We put that down. Do we put a roof on it? No. It's fine. I think, like I said, we'll just wait for there to be more options when there is more options to make these look a bit more interesting. For now, we're just trying to get this level here. Where is it? Yes, this level here, not be in the negative. It only needs to be 5, and it unlocks, a lot of what we want. So, yeah, we just need to get that up, and we need the Splendor to beat it, basically. And each of these that we've built so far has given us like 30 or so, so this probably isn't anywhere near enough. We're just going to have to wait and see. All of our little outposts have built, and also, thank you so much for the comments. In the last episode, we pointed out that there is an edict. Let me see if I can find it for you. How do we look at them? Here, yeah, yes. These ones with the doves on, they sort of reduce the impacts across. So we have both the labour ones. So labour and clergy mutual splendour is gone. Labour and Kingdom mutual splendour is gone, and then here clergy and labour, and then clergy and Kingdom. So between them, it meant that our rating actually didn't need to do much. I think even with those in though, before we built these, it was still a negative number, but we've got there now, which means we have unlocked notable. But now we're just working on influence, and the way we generate influence is, I think there's probably a few different ways. Favourite currency earned from mandates, missions, and quests. So we don't seem to get that many missions and quests coming through, but obviously we can. Missions we do. Sorry, we don't seem to get that many. Like, people aren't coming to the door, basically. I wonder if we have to have one of these things set up for it. Let's have a look. Visitor location. I just realised we don't actually have one of these. Maybe if we put one of those in and say go ahead. It might help. But yeah, we don't seem to get people coming that way. But we can actually just send people out on missions. So let's have a look at doing that for a moment. We get to our army. We can see our soldiers. I've been sending a few of them out. A few of them are wounded. They will eventually heal with training and what have you. They will heal as well. But we can't really send them out on very good missions. So what we're going to do is attempt to train them up a little bit. And the way we do that, I think, is by just building in some training grounds, and basically we need to have these training things, so we can actually just sort of place these down and around the place. They probably use a little bit of wood or something. Let's say 3 planks and 5 cloth. Actually, that's quite a lot, but it is what it is. But we kind of need these sort of really just all around. This is for the most part what our what this space is going to be doing. Oh yeah, look at that! Somebody's turned right up again. So that was the problem. We didn't have a spot for them to stand. Okay, cool. We'll build them, and also we'll talk to you. So, wandering monks. Wandering monks are once again seeking refuge at your notorious monastery. For a month of peace, they offer spread of your land among the clergy. That's clergy though. Why are you coming standing here? I mean, sure, but you're clergy. I was hoping you would be an army man thing. That's fine. So we'll put 5 there. I mean, I suppose we kind of need to throw a few of these around. Oh, what's this path doing? That's not. There we go. Get rid of that. We should have a few of these around the place. So let's build them into here as well. Training grounds. And for now, we're just going to put these. I do very much want more buildings on all of these, and to really sort of give them a space to them, a look to them, what they're meant to be. But for now, we're just going to get some of these down so that they can get training. There we go. Might have to wait a while on the cloth. We don't generate a ton of cloth, but, hopefully it won't take too long. Let's do a few of these. Oh, hey, here come the traveling monks. Off they go. Let's go here, and hopefully once these buildings are on, it'll give them a little something to do as well, because at the moment they just do a lot of sort of standing round. There we go. Just gonna do all of these because I've spread my guys around. I've had a few in each one, There we go. Here. Let's do like a little courtyard of them here. Nice. And then we do have... Oh, what do you want? Buying bread, herbs. The bishop would like for the clergy. I mean, no, just don't have it. Sorry. Give me a military one, I will consider it. But for now. No access to hospitorium lodging? Sure there is. Or it might just be full, actually. Lodging, 17, yeah. Well, if they're full, they're full. I don't really know what that gains us, other than having lots of people run around here. I don't actually know what the hospitorium gets us. There we go, a few of these in here. There we are, and let's put in some weapon racks. We haven't really done anything over on this one to make it look good yet. So let's do that for now. Go ahead and build it. Okay, hopefully they won't take too long. We'll take anyone we can get, because they're all going to become soldiers. Oh, here we go. They're already up and running. Do they come and use them? Maybe not until the whole thing's finished, perhaps. The other thing we can do, let's get a bit of wall in here for now. All very temporary. But one thing we can do actually is go into here and let's just go into the keep for a moment. Here, look. Guards will watch over this place. Now, I'm not quite sure how this works, so we're just going to put one in and build it and see what happens. Okay, so they stand at the back of the arrow facing out. So if we put them here and here, she'll probably finish her shift there. That's okay. Oh, there we go. Somebody's going to come and join her. No. Come on. Lindsay, you can come and do. There you go. That's good. You stand a little far away from the wood. Let's see if we can affect that. So it seems like you currently sit right in the middle of the thing. So let's do that. See if that does what we want it to do. Yeah! Perfect. Excellent. We'll definitely look at doing that around the place then, because otherwise they just kind of hover about, you know? It's not a... They always come and do it by doors, and that's fine. But I'm much bigger fan of them sort of finding a post. Let's do another one of those here. Let's go to this. Guard location, and sort of in the wood like that seemed to be just about right. Let's have a look. Wait for one of them to do it. I mean, I don't mind you training. Training's good. But I would also like one of you to kind of come in. Let's have a look. How occupation 6 of 13 in the dorms. We have 10 soldiers assigned. Kingdom Renown tier reached. Nice. Okay. Let's put 2 more in here then. I'm going to keep building them out. The other one I want to be relatively busy is this one, because this is the sort of actual entrance to the place. Okay. What did that do then? Did that just open up the next row of these? Kingdom Renown, yeah, but we're still very short on influence. It's slowly trickling in. But yeah, maybe we need to look at sending somebody out. We have lots of swords. We're generating these from quests, I think, which is weird because you can make them yourself, but so far I never seem to don't have enough. Partially trained. That's pretty good. And they've been out and done these. Let's find a mission that's easy. There's no easy mission. There is an escort merchants. Well, sorry, that's not very easy, but there is an easy one. Maybe we can send... Actually, if we're partially trained, let's leave you to finish training, I guess. And we're just going to send an absolute bunch of untrained idiots. There we go. Go for it, gang! Ooh, look at that. A famous builder hard. I am. we got a 500 prosperity, excuse me, and something else, 50 rating with everything, I think it was. Nice. We're still working on influence. Let's see if there's any more of these we can do. Dedicated to labour. Have 100 citizens or more. Citizens is really difficult. Never generate revenue from trade resources. I mean, that just seems impossible. Succeed the King's Pledge military mission. I suppose we can still work towards that. Succeed the King's Pledge mission and sell at least 100 swords to trade routes over 30 days. That might be doable as well. Oh, nice. That was 5 more for that mission success. Let's instantly look at one more. And then we can sort of let them ease up a little bit. We just need this number to be... Well, actually, we need this number to be 8, technically. We need to gain 8. Because this costs us 5, and that's what we want before we can do this. I don't know what a rampart is. I know the word, but I can't think what it is. Anyway, we would like that eventually. But for now... ongoing taxation calculation speed. What? Taxation accumulation speed. Okay, they just collect it quicker. Kingdom buildings upkeep reduced. Every 5 territories you purchase, this one's free. The knight dies in military mission, a new one emigrates. I mean, that seems pretty good. Kingdom buildings upkeep reduced by 25. I mean, that seems just a better version of that. But okay. So there's not much to do here, really, other than the buildings itself, and that's fine. But first of all, yes, let's have a look at... oh, we do have one of these to put in place. Trade price bonus 10% with... Well, I mean, we might as well for now. We've got nothing else to do. We don't have anything here, do we? Okay. We were looking at these, sorry. Succeed the military mission. Build the monastery, a battle church, and never promote the villagers to the next state. So that's really hard, keeping everyone as commoners, basically, and just getting a load of them and build just a matter of a huge monastery. Could it be done? Do you have everything you need here? I suppose they can generate food. They don't really need much. Yeah, you could just do a huge mega monastery, but it would be crazy. Alright, let's send them out on another mission. Oh, here. Battle history, short, soldiers, missions, good. Okay, so distance is unknown, difficult... Oh, there it is, King's Pledge. So it's on there, it's going to come round. Difficult, average, extremely difficult. Where's all the easy ones? Let's get rid of all of those and wait for some more to turn up. I assume the King's Pledge one just comes around again if it was going away in a day anyway. They're all here, though. They're all here and they're milling about and they're training and they're getting prepped and stuff. That's good. 8 of 13. That soldiers assigned there. Let's see if we can see a little bit more information about them. Wounded, untrained, partly trained, mostly trained. Gives them extra strength. That's good. All these new ones we took on, we'll give them swords. Okay. And then the wounded ones, they heal eventually. That's the thing. It just takes a little while. Okay. We can also look at putting in now. Which building is this? It's the cloister, isn't it? There we go. We can also look at putting in this. So we can either do the mother and child. Let's have a look what that looks like. It's nice. It's a little low. It's cute though. Or we can do the king and the monk. And that's a bit more. Well, the other one's nicer, but it doesn't sit as nice on the door on the window there. But that's kind of where it has to be, really, unless we put another building on here and have it sit high. I wonder if, let's see if we can go back to this a minute. I wonder if it'll give us, where's that, this thing? Like, can we put that in there? Drag it up. Oh, man. I really struggle with this thing that moves. Okay. So if we put that there, and in there, how does that? Is that going to look silly? Because now, the mother and child... Well, it doesn't even fit on there, okay. Oh, that's why. Because that's technically the front. This should cover up that window, right? No? No, it won't go on there. So yeah, this is the spot where it's got to go. I mean, I suppose we could come in here. We could find this piece. Oh, it's just the whole building, isn't it? Rustic Hall. Like, it's literally the whole thing. We would have to either delete it or like put that over the top of it, I guess. I mean, that's a thing, I suppose. And then the window would sit really nice there, actually, I think. No, that still clips, look. We would have to do... Oh, this, look. We'd have to, like, do that with it. It still clips! Well, I mean, that answers what we were worried about then. It goes there, and the doorway clips. And that's that. Cool. Get it built. It uses 500 glass. Where is it? New trade route unlocked. Minimum number of non-decorative parts, including masterpiece parts, 33 out of 15. So we're more than good enough there. We just have to watch it get built. Where's it? Where's the building stuff? Oh, it's here at the top. Yes, it just gets made. Who? Oh, does somebody make it? One part is currently blocked. Resources currently available. Stained glass. Ah. Is that made somewhere? Because that usually would read bring 100 glass here, not one stained glass here. Ah, wait, there is a thing, isn't there? Let's have a look. Clergy. Glassworking. Will unlock stained glass workshop, produces stained glass. Stained glass is a decorative part for the monument. Okay, so we have to have a thing just for that. Okay, well that's fine. Let's unlock it. Is it a building we add in? Or is it not? Factory, majestic, necessary, and treasury, great hall, free build. Where does that go then? I wonder if it's a builder thing like our chappy here was. Yes, it is. Look, stained glass workshop. We can add it on. Okay, cool. Well, that's probably better over here, right? Where we've actually got glass making. Where do we have glass making? Is it this one? Glass smelter. Okay, let's put that in then. Builder's workshop. With that on the side of it. I mean, I don't really want this building, really, but it looks like we have to have it. Okay, well, that's fine. Workshop. Let's. Where else could this go that it fits in? I mean, that is just a really good spot for it. I don't really want to lose this whole house, but needs must. I suppose we could just put it there. That's actually enough. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. That's the way in. Okay. Well, we'll do that then. It's a little cramped, but it's fine. It only takes 5 tools. Huzzah, huzzah, we have the Kingdom influence. Our guys are actually still out on a mission, but we had a little one come in and be like, hey, you got some wheat for the king? We'll help you out. And I was like, yeah, I do. So we're going to open the military fort Splendor and the stone rampart miner. Let's find out what a stone rampart is. I was going to Google it, and I thought, no, do you know what? Do you know what? I won't. Stone quarters... Lower gate, big stuff, estate decoration, and all the regular stuff. Okay, cool. So it gives us some options. Is that stone quarters? Is that what it means by stone rampart? And some and little things here to look at, and some different windows. I mean, look at this thing. It's so cool. It's just one little stone building, though. Look. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Still. We want it in. So is there any reason to build another room? Training room, barracks. I suppose barracks is probably not a terrible idea. Because that's going to allow us to increase the numbers we have. So what I want to do is we'll stack these because I want this corner to be well, to be just that, to be a corner. So we'll raise this up a little. Okay, and then these are just sort of little sidelings, and we can pull them up. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that too much. I do want to do maybe the other stuff is in the is it because we didn't pick fortified keep? Yes, there we go. We have better roofs. Okay. So actually, we need to class this as a keep for it to do what we want it to do. So, because I knew we had those cooler roofs. Sorry. So we're going to add another keep. We're going to go there, and then we're going to put it over here where it actually will be. Oh, come on. Fine. How's that? Actually, we want to turn around so the... Where's the what? Yeah, that's it. The side with no windows is what we want. There we go. Okay, that looks good there. And then we'll put on... Yeah, look at that. Nice thing that looks all across the city. That's great. And actually, I don't really want to do much more. We'll put the door in. But yeah, I don't actually want the keep to be the majority of this building, really. I knew that I wanted to put those in. And we can only do that if it's a keep. Because actually, I would like this to be barracks, and we're going to take it down this way. And then we'll probably clear a few trees out. And this is going to be our fort. This is going to be the sort of main central military point. With all these bits just being the gates, really. But that's what I was looking for, was that really cool fort. That's nearly built, and it's looking awesome. We're going to turn snap off. Carry on with something like this. Probably have it cover those windows. How does that affect the door? No, that's good. Okay, and then oops, I'll think about that. And then what I'm hoping is we can... Oh, they stick kind of nicely together. Yeah, that's good. Do they continue to? I hope they look okay. And then wooden gallery. This is... It's just a big box. Okay. I thought there was ones that kind of sat along... that's quite nice, roofed, isn't it? I thought there was ones that sort of sat along the top, you know, like to look across. But even these sort of don't want to do that. They want to sort of sit there. Can we make these higher? Okay. So we could look at doing something like this. If we take that off the grid for a minute. And sort of snap it into there. Bring it down one. Oops. Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. Can we... Oh, let's see if we can bring this up to the same height. Then turn snapping on. And have it be next to itself? No, it doesn't want to do that, does it? Okay, well, how about that? And then we take it... Oops. We take it off. Turn snapping off and see if we can do the old liner upper. It could go here, really. Just back a shy. I'll say with this. Yes, I'm gonna pretend that that's how I want it to look, and then we'll add in another. Oh no, we can't do a fort. So we can't do a fort. Well, we can. We just have to build it separately. We can't do a fort where we want it to be. Okay, well let's knock the snap back on for a minute. Oops. Drag that up. Stick a door on the side of it. Oops. Oh. What on earth was that noise then? Did you hear that? There's the camera picked it up again. Or not. It was like a pig squealing. There's no pigs in this game. Okay, we'll build that. And then we'll come into here. Sub-buildings, fortifying keep, and we will add in... It's not too far. Where are you too far from? What? I mean, I'll do it. I don't mind. We do have to get rid of another one of these that we put down preemptively as well. Okay. There. Looks not great with the windows, but we won't worry about it too much. Which roof did we do there? We did the big roof, so let's do the not so big roof there. That's going to be the majority of that. What do we also need? Does it have to have its own door? Might do. Nope. No. Ah! The roof has stayed as well. Alright, you can see what I'm trying to do. I'll do it. There we go. That looks amazing, I think. So you can't have more than one fort in a building, I don't think. Military fort. Military fort. No, maybe you can. I don't know. It wouldn't let me build this. I had to build it as a separate thing, but that's fine. It's there. It looks good. You know, we won't have it all like buildings. There will be some sort of bits of fence and stuff. But yeah, I like that. That's looking pretty cool. They can watch out over the sea. You know, they're seeing anyone coming in from this way. They've got a good look at what's going on in the city. Talking of which, I have absolutely no idea what's going on in the city. I've just been so focused on building that. The place could be falling to bits for all I know. We're super low on meat again. And there's very little boar. What's happened there? Oh, I know what's happened there. The tavern now makes meals. I bet they've been using up all the boar. Okay. We'll have to see about that in the future. Whilst that was all getting built as well, we did... Jeez, these folks are running quick. A fish fair? Sure. What do you want? You want a bit of everything. I struggle to do that one. It's a bit too much of everything. Okay. Kingdom. Here we go. Influence, splendor, rating. We can now unlock stone rampart major. Oh, we need 2 more influence luck. Oof. We can do the weapon stiff, which will make iron and coal and tools into swords, which might be good. Any of these any good? 5 territory purchase. No, I'm not fussed about that. Military mission is ongoing. Taxation accumulation speed is increased. Not too fussed about that. Kingdom Realms upkeep reduced by 10%. That's fine, but I would rather just wait and get stone rampart major. I think that was, and this one's coming soon. So we actually got all the way here as far as the splendor goes, which is great. We're into like really high splendor for all of these now, which is awesome. The only real thing now left to do is that stone rampart. As far as kingdom goes, clergy, we have to do this one. We can do it. Oh wow. It is going to take us 50 to unlock. We haven't done winemaking yet. I'm going to go for it. It's a lot. But in the next episode, that's what I would like to do. We spent a little bit of time on the clergy, on the military now. I think we need to look at the monastery church. I'm going to just have a quick sneaky peek of it. A battle church. Oh, it's a beast. Look at that. What is it? Oh my god, it's going to use so many pieces, isn't it? Yeah. What does that use? 80, 140. Ooh. Oh, but look. Alright, next episode we're going to build the biggest church you've ever seen in your life. Is this done? Oh, look. It's cute. Oh, that's it. What did that do? That unblocked a trade route, didn't it? Look at that. Tropbury. Nice. And it's just open. That's cool. They'll buy gold. Oh, man. That's really good. Let's sell gold. We make a load of gold and don't do anything with it, look. Yeah. Sell all above the value of... I'm going to keep 10 in because I want to still be able to make jewelry occasionally when we get a gem. But yeah, go ahead and buy the gold up, man. That's awesome. Nice. That was worth doing if just for that. What else did they buy? I got all excited when I saw gold and came away from it. Full of arsons, the bustling town of Tropbury is a definition of opulence. So they will buy candles as well, which is good. Did anyone else buy candles? That's good. What else were we making that we weren't able to sell? There was something else. Herbs, fish. I'm not interested in selling any food. We don't generate it quick enough. Quartz we can sell. Glass we can sell. Okay, because glass I'm pretty sure we have a high turnover of. So let's, again, we'll keep... actually, no, just, well... keep 10 in. I don't really know what we're doing with glass. We have 0 quartz now. I think that's because it's all got turned into glass. We should be generating quartz like there's nobody's business, to be honest. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's 2 in storage. I think it's because It all gets turned here. Yeah, quartz gets turned into glass. That's fine. We'll sell the glass. I don't think it does much else. Excellent. Oh, well, that was really good. I'm glad we did that. So we've got our military base up and running, looking loads better. We've got a beautiful stained glass window here that just looks really nice there. It does clip. It probably would have been better on the battle church. Maybe we'll rebuild it. Oh, the other thing we can do, while I remember about it, because I'll forget by the time I do next episode, we can upgrade a monk bro, which apparently will unlock us something as well. Let's have a look at this. Yes, here we go. Promote to prior. We need 50 bucks. Villagers must exceed. Yes, okay. So who is going to be the prior? It needs to be the emissaries. Refectory head is probably a good one. There we go. Ta-da! The new prior in your village has inspired some of your villagers, and they wish to build a shrine masterpiece to honour the occasion. Optional bonus effect: pilgrim will visit the shrine and might join your village. Oh, okay. Build condition none. Very well. Let's conclude the promotions. So yes, basically that's going to be doing the job of... oh, it's really nice as well, look. And we can put little flowers around it. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have so many cool things to build next episode. I think we have to probably take this away and turn this into the shrine. And then we have to rebuild that somewhere else. But we don't have any gems now. We keep selling them all. We had all the gems stockpiled from the initial run of that, but that's fine. Where would we put that now then? I suppose it could go over here as its own little thing that sits out of the way. Or also, like we said before, it doesn't... Like, we can just ignore it. Oh, we got some cool music as well. Oh man, loads to do. Excited to see it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you can give us a like. It really helps out the channel. If you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Blah, 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 blah. YouTube. Till the next one, be good.